When was the last time you really looked at where your money goes every month? Because chances are, like most of us, you're not entirely sure. 1 minute you're getting paid, the next, well, it's like your bank account went on a shopping spree without telling you. Sound familiar? You're not alone. Here's a stat to chew on. According to a recent report from CNBC, 61% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. And that includes some folks earning six figures. Crazy, right? But what if I told you there's a simple, no-nonsense way to take control of your finances without spreadsheets, complicated apps, or giving up your daily coffee? Welcome to the 50-30-20 budgeting rule. It's been called the budget that even non-budgeters can stick to, and today we're breaking it down in a way that'll actually make you want to budget. For once, this is Money Mindset Hub Podcast, where we decode life, mindset, and money in ways that feel good and actually work. Let's get into it. Let's be honest, budgeting has a branding problem. When people hear budget, they think restriction, sacrifice, and saying no to fun. But budgeting is really just a plan for your freedom. It's telling your money what to do instead of wondering where it went. Now, the beauty of the 50-30-20 rule is that it's refreshingly simple. No tracking every penny, no financial wizardry. It's about balance, awareness, and alignment. This rule was popularized by Elizabeth Warren, the U.S. Senator and bankruptcy expert, back when she co-wrote All Your Worth, the Ultimate Lifetime Money Plan. It breaks down your after-tax income into three clean categories: 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% savings and debt repayment. That's it. Simple on paper, powerful in practice. Let me tell you a quick story. Meet Maria. She's 32, lives in Austin, Texas, works full-time in digital marketing, and until recently, she was always broke by the 20th of each month. Even though she made a decent salary, she felt anxious every time she opened her banking app. She'd try random budgeting apps only to give up after a week. She just wanted something sustainable. Then she came across the 50-30-20 rule. She looked at her take-home pay, about $3,800 a month, and broke it down. $1,900 for needs, rent, groceries, insurance, gas, $1,140 for wants, dining out, streaming services, concerts, $760 towards savings and debt, student loans, and an emergency fund. 3 months in, Maria wasn't just saving, she was thriving. Her stress dropped, her spending made sense. She even booked a trip to Costa Rica with cash. The point? She didn't need to be a finance expert. She just needed a framework. Let's break down the categories a little deeper. 50% needs. This includes the non-negotiables: rent, utilities, groceries, insurance, transportation, and minimum debt payments. Ask yourself, if I lost my job tomorrow, what expenses absolutely must be covered to survive? That's your 50%. Keep in mind, if your needs exceed 50%, it's a red flag. It may be time to reassess your living situation, car payment, or insurance coverage. 30% wants. This is where your lifestyle lives: restaurants, travel, entertainment, shopping, hobbies, things that aren't essential but bring joy. The key? Intentional indulgence. Cutting all your wants leads to burnout, but having a clear limit helps you spend guilt-free. Buy the concert ticket, just don't buy 6. 20% savings and debt repayment. This is your future. It covers emergency savings, retirement, investments, and paying down debt beyond the minimums. You want to build a buffer because peace of mind is priceless. Whether it's 3 months of living expenses or starting a Roth IRA, this category builds your freedom. All right, let's talk about how to actually do this. Here's your 5-step action plan to implement the 50-30-20 rule starting today. 1. Calculate your net income. Figure out your monthly take-home pay after taxes, insurance, and any automatic deductions. 2. Break it down. Multiply your income by 0.50, 0.30, in 020. That's your budget blueprint. Example, $4,000 monthly income becomes $2,000 for needs, $1,200 for wants, $800 for savings, debt. 3, track for a month. Use a basic spreadsheet, your bank app, or a free tool like Mint or YNAB. Categorize your spending based on these 3 buckets. 4, adjust and align. Chances are your spending won't match the rule right away. That's okay. Use the gaps as a guide to adjust, not to judge. 5, automate your progress. Set up automatic transfers for savings and debt repayment. Make the smart choice the default choice. Let's keep it real. Even a simple system can trip us up. Here are the top 3 mistakes to avoid. Mistake 1, misclassifying wants as needs. But my gym membership is a need. Maybe not. Be honest with yourself. Mistake 2, ignoring irregular income. If you're a freelancer, gig worker, or entrepreneur, base your budget on your average monthly income from the past 3 to 6 months. Mistake 3, all or nothing thinking. You don't need to be perfect. If you hit 48, 32, 20, you're still ahead of the game. Progress beats perfection. What makes the 50-30-20 rule powerful isn't just math, it's mindset. It teaches you to be intentional with your lifestyle, to prioritize future you as much as present you. That money isn't about restriction, it's about choice. And when you align your spending with your values, you don't just save money, you feel wealthier. Because wealth isn't about having more, it's about needing less, stressing less, and owning your life with confidence. So what's your next move? Maybe it's reviewing your last bank statement. Maybe it's setting up that auto transfer. Or maybe it's just giving this budgeting rule a 1-month test run. Whatever it is, start small, start today. You deserve clarity, you deserve control, and you deserve a budget that works with you, not against you. Remember, it's not about how much you make, it's about how well you manage it. Thanks for hanging out with me on Money Mindset Hub podcast, where mindset meets money and real talk meets results. If you got value from this episode, show some love. Tap that like button to boost the algorithm. Share this with a friend who needs a financial glow up. Hit subscribe so you never miss an episode. And turn on notifications so you're first in line when new content drops. Stay sharp, stay savvy. And until next time, take care of your money and it'll take care of you.